Hello there. I was thinking today, instead of saying hello you, I should start saying hello universes. Our voices will go farther and beyond. In my daytime, I'm a data scientist, so I do work that way. Whatever you see on the video, that's my artwork. So what I'm about to do today is start seeds in trays. And we'll discuss about different things, what needs to be done about it. Us people, when I say us people who live in regions which are very cold, starting in seed trays is very important. People who are lucky enough that they have a year-long season and they can start everything outside, that's fine. Not everybody has that option. I live in region 6A, northeastern United States, and we have very cold winters. So we have to start certain seeds indoors at least 5 or 6 weeks before we will transplant them outside. But that said, it's too late in the season right now. I should be planting my summer garden right now. By the time you see it, it'll be summer. But that said, whatever I'm starting now, it's called succession planting. So you can start tomatoes in 6A region, and you can Google what 6A means, somewhere around this time or a few weeks later, which will be plants already grown inside the house. But by the time the weather starts getting warm, if you haven't started your garden, you'll fail. What I do is what's called succession seeding. So I'll start my tomatoes. I'm giving an example, tomatoes, even though we'll be starting pepper seeds today, roughly right now, middle of May. But what I'll do is in July, I'll start a second run for it. So whatever I'm about to do is really my succession seeding. So if you come to my table, so I've been using, and again, I keep on saying, whatever you have around, laying around, use it. Don't spend or waste too much money. Gardening is not that way. I bought this tray seed this year, and I'll give you a reason why I bought it, and I made a mistake also. But any seeds or any trays you get from the store, you bought anything, you can use it. People, and I'm sorry, because those people will get hurt when I say that, is trying to sell you a better tray. They're trying to make money off you. There's no good or bad. It's soil, a place where soil can happen, water can sit in it, and I put a seed. That's how simple it goes. So today, I brought out 4 different peppers. Homestead collection. I think this one, actually all my seeds are from MI Gardener. Then this is regular red. This is actually a beautiful, beautiful pepper from Brazil. And the name is in Spanish. I will kill the word, but you can see these are beautiful peppers. They pop like a cherry in your mouth. They're wonderful flavors. And then a regular pepper like this. Been talking about how I store peppers also. So in one of my videos, I discussed that I store my peppers in the pods. And when I'm ready to grow them, I'll be able to just know the name. So again, I'll go over here. My lemon drop, beautiful, beautiful. It's beautiful to look at when it's growing. The yellow compared to the red, the colors are wonderful. Then I'm about to grow another one, which actually, since it's dry, does not look that good. Mad Hatter. Sorry, Mad Hatter, not hater. Hatter, like a hat. And it looks like a hat. And surely, pepper, for me, if pepper does not have heat, then it's no use. But at the same time, trying to eat bhujloki or any of the spicier ones, I find that crazy also. The good thing about this pepper is the heat is less than what you will say a jalapeno, a bit less, plus minus. But the flavor is so floral that It's such a wonderful pepper to just use your salads. Now, I'll say something else. I keep on using the word pepper. The word pepper for a chili is incorrect. I do it because I just got into habit of it. A pepper is like a black pepper, which is a berry. Anything which is in this family, any of these are called chilies. So we have to start checking out vocabulary also. What's pepper and what's a chili? Okay, we are seated, and one of the mistakes I made this year, I bought this tray. It's a very sturdy tray, and I bought for seeding my plants, checking a couple of things which are wonderful about it. From it, all these holes you see, you can put water, and it self-waters, so that's wonderful. The mistake I made was the dirt, or as I've been checked multiple times, it's called soil, which is used here is for grafting because there are holes in it. Okay, since I bought it, what can I do? Yes, I tried to put seeds inside as much as I could. Many didn't. So again, a regular mix that I use in any other tray, I'll put a small, like little layer of it. And as I do that, yeah, some of it has gone down in the holes. Doesn't make too much a difference. The idea was to cover them, so I've covered them. Water. This is the beauty of this tray. Typically you water from top when seeds are young, or when you put seeds and you water from the top, sometimes they move around. Watering it this way, and I'll fill all the way. And as I'm doing it, after that, seeds need two things. For the first part of seeds and trays, they need heat and dark. Really, seeds don't need light at that time. As soon as the first of the seeds start budding, that's the time when photosynthesis has to start. At that time, they need light. So right now, they need heat. So I'll fill the bottom as much as I can. I'll leave in my greenhouse. My day's temperatures have started getting high, and we'll take care of it. From here, we did this seeding part. Let's go to our toilets. Toilets. So I got some construction done this year. And as over here, we are big believers that everything could be used, so we are using it. Jan is here with me today. We've already completed this one. What we have done is, there's soil in here, there's soil in the tank side. You see flowers sitting over here. We'll put them. Those two toilets have to be finished.
All right, y'all, so all you need is a screwdriver, and it's just to kind of hold the screw down, because it's faster if you just unbolt it with your hand. And it's just plastic stuff, you know. Everything now is made as plastic, with the exception of this porcelain. And that's really what we need in this particular scenario. So we take everything out, and I'm going to show you a head over here. Right here, we just unscrew it. And look, that's it. Making it simple. I took it out for you. And it's just plastic. So all you need is your hands, and it's faster with your hands, really. The centerpieces, you're gonna see, it's not gonna come out. Don't worry about it. That's because that's installed before they put the tank in. So what, am I gonna take the tank off to do all of that? No, I'm just gonna go snap it off, You know, get little anger out. You know, it's not that much of a big deal. And it's as simple as that. Right here we have our seat. Some seats don't have covers, these do. So you snap off the cover. All you're doing is holding the head down and getting your hand down here and unscrewing this right here. It's as simple as that. Go ahead, take your toilet seat off. Garbage. Okay, now this scenario, I can't reach down here just because we have this bed. Don't worry, man, it's trash. Snap it off. There we go. Let a little anger out. Don't hurt yourself, because then you can't continue gardening for the rest of the day. So don't put any blame on me, okay?
So we're done with the planting. Different flowers. And the whole joke about this is, why do you use toilets? I don't have to explain. And the joke I want to make, anybody comes to my house, tell them, you know what? It's starting from poop. And it's not, but it will be such an interesting discussion point, whoever comes to my house. So I watered this one. These are some seeds I started yesterday. These are seeds. Some carrots, some flowers, and some other things. And then let me water this. And as I water this, in a toilet you also need a sink. So why not? So we have a sink. Yes, it's not a bathroom sink. I know. It's a sink typically in the basement in the United States or close to where your laundry is. So it is one of those. I did not plant anything in this intentionally because this area is shaded, and in a few weeks I'll put lettuce seeds in it because that will give me natural way of growing lettuce. Before I end, and we talked about quite a few things about seeding, about toilets, about sinks. So let's go back to something which we did a few weeks ago. And if you've seen our first video, and if you're not, go back and see it. So these are the seeds I started a few weeks ago. Bok choy. Those greens in the back are radishes. Nasturtium. See how beautifully they're growing. Right now, what you could do, you don't have to let it go to the point where the root forms. Right now, the way it is, take this, put some olive oil, put some any dressing, not 1,000, 2,000, 500 islands, because that's not a dressing. So use some kind of natural dressing. Even a bit of salt. Some people are against salt, I'm not. For me, salt is a flavor. This will be a wonderful meal to have. Thank you so much for watching.